Good afternoon. Happy Tuesday. Happy holidays. How's everyone feeling? I'm kind of checking in as our holidays approach, the Christmas holiday, I should say. This Friday. Can you believe it? Can you believe that we're here? That we made it? That we made it? Do you know what that means? Do you know how much we lived through this year? So much. Whether you have a beautiful life or a fucked up life. We've been through it all. The emotions. I think I've experienced every type of emotion this year. And it was a beautiful year for me. I did have death from my family. There were some dark days. There was days of tears and fear. There was days of feeling hopeless. There were days of feeling lost. And I have to say, these days still pen. These days are still happening. But I'm just saying, like, we've been through every emotion. Um, we're dealing with fear, concern, worry, stress, anxiety. There's a lot of bigger problems that people are handling and dealing with. I can only speak for myself and my family and my environment and my friends around me and my network. Um, we've gotten through it. A lot of us have stayed on track. No matter what has happened, we've stayed on track. Whether we derailed a little bit, whether we took a slow roll a little bit, or whether we got to it and started becoming creative and building and networking and all these great things. A lot of us did fitness journeys that are on a fitness journey, and that is amazing. And if it's a trend, let it be a trend because all it's doing is enhancing your lifespan and how you feel inside. How you feel inside is all here too. So congratulate yourself that you made a life change, that you stayed committed, that even through the doubts and the hard work and losing patience and feeling frustrated or defeated, that you're still doing it. So we need to give each other credit. Let's keep motivating each other because there are a lot of people that are watching you, that see what you're doing. And granted, a lot of people don't reach out. A lot of people won't even hit a like, but they're watching because it always comes forth eventually that they're watching. So keep doing what you do, motivate each other, inspire each other, and let's just live the way we're supposed to live. Someone today asked me if I'm excited for 2021. And for some reason, I couldn't understand why would he have asked me that. And in all my years, I'm always excited for life. I'm always excited what the new year's gonna bring. You know, I have my goals, a new plateau to reach, new people to reach, to broaden the horizons. And that will continue. That has continued. Behind the scenes, I keep in touch with people. I check in with people. I let people know I'm available for gigs. I'm available for hosting. I'm available for virtual reality panels. I'm available for interviews. Send them my way. You know, that never gets old. That never stops. But I've also taken out the time to focus on me. And I have to be honest, before this quarantine, I wasn't doing that. I was all about the Essence brand. And that's a great thing because that was new for me. That was something that I was creating. That's my baby. And I went total force into it. The quarantine hit and everybody got online and started doing IG stories, IG lives, interviewing. And it became like a trend or like a way of individuals connecting, which is a beautiful thing. Don't get me wrong. But it kind of like turned me off a little bit because I'm like, it makes it feel like my job is not significant anymore, because it's like everybody's trying or doing it. So now I'm sitting back observing and seeing how I want to present this now. I don't like following trends. If I feel that people are jumping on something so much, the essence is out of here. That's when I started to focus more on me, because the creative side of me kind of was dormant a little bit, because I was dealing with all the emotions and not knowing what's going on. I mean, we're still dealing with this. And for you to ask me if I'm excited for 2021, I'm excited for life. I'm excited to see what God blesses us with. I'm interested. This year, I'm interested to see what's going to happen. I cannot be excited not knowing what's going to happen. I feel confused. I feel lost. Now this vaccine is on us. Now it's being forced on us. Now it's like, if you want to travel, now you have to show paperwork that you have the vaccine. Like, they're really like with this vaccine. And it's a scary thing, because not everybody is down to do a vaccine. So to be excited for 2021, I don't know. I don't know if that's a word that we're going to be using. But thanks anyway for asking. But I do have my goals. A couple of weeks ago, I was sitting here saying, I don't even know how to form goals for this year. And that is horrible for me, because I'm a goal person. I'm the person who writes goals, and I reach them, which is pretty amazing, I must say, because not everybody reaches their goals. I've reached a lot of goals this year. I've had to sit down and reflect. And I think we've all been reflecting all year, but there's something about the end of the year that you have to reflect. I've been very emotional for the last 3 days. Drop of a dime, I'm like tearing up. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I'm letting my emotions flow out. Maybe there's things I've been holding in. Maybe there's things that haven't hit me yet, and now they're starting to hit. So you have to let your emotions go. Even if you cry like a baby, just let it go. You'll feel better. You'll be a little more clear mentally. And you're getting all that toxicity out of your system. Like holding emotions, that builds a lot of anxiety. Anxiety can lead to depression. Like, you're venting out on people. You're not happy with yourself. There's a lot that comes from that. So, my business became an LLC. I still have a job. I'm still getting, paid. My family is amazing. They're doing well. I've lost 40 pounds. I'm actually trying to gain 10 back, as you guys see my Instagram stories. And I'm on my life journey, trying to figure out who I am, what I need. I'm taking care of any type of healing that I've been putting to the side and distracting myself with the D'Essence brand. There's baggage there that you need to heal. And if you don't take the time to connect to that, it's not going to happen on its own. It's just going to fester up. And the 2020 was just perfect timing for all of this. I mean, we saw a beautiful, beautiful planet transaction last night, which I missed out on. But just the fact that it happened in 2020, like, there have been things that are like horrible and horrendous to even like comprehend that has happened this year. But then there are amazing, beautiful things that have taken place that none of us have experienced ever in a lifetime. And that's because we slowed down. We slowed down. We were able to let Mother Nature work again and replenish herself. We gave our universe a break. You know what I mean? We gave each other a break. So, like, there's a lot of beautiful things that came out of this year. For us to say, oh, we're good with 2020, get out, 2021 come. Guys, not for nothing, I hate to tell you this, but we still dealing with the same thing. Yeah, we a little more advanced into this COVID situation, figuring it out, having a vaccine within a couple of months, which is crazy to me. But we're still going into 2021 with this COVID, and how our lifestyles changed, and how this government has changed. So who knows, right? But I do want to check in on everyone. I want to commend everyone who has made their changes, who are living a better life, who have found commitment and peace, who are on the journey to heal and love again, to those that are with their families that have been able to spend time, to all those mothers and single fathers out there as well, holding it down at home with a job and kids and drama and school and the confusion of remote learning versus in class. To our sanitation workers that are in the streets every day dealing with garbage and our snow that just doesn't seem to leave, we have to give them thanks. They're working hard out there. They're touching garbage in COVID. Hello. So I just want to give my blessings. I just want to check in, make sure everybody's good, letting you know that we're all in the same boat. We're all feeling the same. You're not alone. And please give yourself some credit. And as I speak to you, I'm also speaking to myself, because I have to sit here and remind myself that we are in a pandemic. We have been shut down. So yes, it's frustrating, but you have to know that you did all that you can do because of what you were allowed to do. And if you had moments of not wanting to do a damn thing, that is okay. It is okay. We are so hard on ourselves. I know that I'm hard on myself. I couldn't even finish a workout today. I'll be honest with you. I couldn't even finish a workout today. I did a half hour, 25 minutes. I did something. But for me, I wasn't content with it. And I have so much guilt and pressure over that I'm like, oh, maybe in a few hours when I feel a little more better, I'll get back to it. And I'm just like, no, just chill out. Tomorrow's a new day. You did 25 minutes. You work out. You did work out yesterday. Just chill out. And this is what I'm talking about, that we have this guilt that we're constantly fighting. I don't know. I have the guilt that we're constantly fighting to push ourselves, that we don't know how to just relax. And maybe that's what 2020 was for, to learn how to relax. I'm going to leave you guys with this. 2020 was the year of RE. Recharge, relax, reevaluate, reset, regrowth, re-internalize, reevaluate, and restart. 2021. Get in line, your girl's the essence. God bless. Love you guys. And thank you for all the undying support. And the essence is still here. All right? So don't get it twisted.